will house HTML tutorial. This would be our third tutorial, and today we're going to work on basic text tags. We're going to use the things we've learned from previous videos in this one. So if you haven't learned anything previously, go back and check the first and the second tutorial so we can all get set up and ready to begin. So now that you have that done, make a new text document or however you like to do this on your operating system. Top.html, remember that. Go in, edit it with your editor. If you are on a Mac, then just ask me and I will help you with this and everything. Okay, so basically our basic format, and the first thing I'm going to teach you is header tags. You know these tags, but just let me type it in. As you notice that these are in capitals, HTML doesn't need to be in capitals at all. It's in capital insensitive language. So let's start with the H6 tag. Just follow along with me, and we're going to make a little YouTube how to be famous site. YouTube. Okay, and then we do /H6. Now, as I explained earlier, you start the tag with the opening bracket and the ending bracket, and you write the tag name. Then to end the tag, you do slash and then the tag name. This doesn't apply to all tags, but it applies to most tags. So press Control Save, and we're going to open it with the Internet Explorer. Okay, it opened up, and so basically right here is as you can see, you know, usual text wouldn't be that small, would it? Well, this is a heading tag. Heading tags don't necessarily have to be bigger than the text on the page. So let's try H5 and get this done fast. Control Save and F5. The page gets bigger. Now you'll notice a pattern here in a second. Keeps getting bigger, right? Well, that's a little above normal when it comes to text size. Just F5. And if you don't know how I'm doing this, is I'm basically typing it in, and then Control Saving, Control plus S or Command plus S on the Mac, and then I'm refreshing the page with F5 or however you'd like to refresh it. So we're gonna make it bigger again. Right here. Okay, as you can see, it's getting quite large. Let's just increase it again. Okay. You know, I'd say that's good for our page. So let's go back. Now, if you notice, there's a title tag in our head. We could go here and let's change this to YouTube Guide. Okay. Press Control Save, refresh the page. See, it says Windows YouTube Guide in the top corner. And let's put a new tag here. It's called the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag basically shows that you're starting a new paragraph of content that is going to be displayed on your page. So let's just say I want it to be how to be famous on YouTube. First rule, you know, like this: how to be famous on YouTube. Okay. Please follow the list. And let me just type this out loud for you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna put let's see, /p to end our tag, and let's refresh the page. And as you can see, what I clearly typed in the editor is I want it to be two separate lines. Now there is a tag called the break line tag. This tag is BR and then a slash. The reason why it's BR slash is because break line, you don't really need to have any text in a break line. There's no content in a break line. It just separates the line. So in HTML, instead of typing out BR and then BR and then /BR, there's a quick way of doing this. It's BR slash. You can't do this with paragraph tag because it's really not gonna finish it off, and you're not gonna be able to put any text in there. So press Control Save, refresh the page. As you can see, it put a new line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create a list. Now this might be a little confusing, but don't worry, it's actually really quite simple. So here, 1 second. So we're going to use a tag called the ordered list tag. Now basically what you do is you put OL. Now this means that you're going to have a list that has a certain order to it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say list item, so LI makes sense. I'm going to put first thing you want to get is have subscribers. You're going to need subscribers. Okay, which as you can see over there, it'd be a great idea to click that little subscribe button. Not big in here. Okay, and we're gonna have another one. We're gonna put LI. Let's put, oh, pardon me, have fun. That's a good one. Apply for partner and get in. Okay, and that seems you know, pretty prioritized. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put have fun in a different list because, you know, it's not gonna be something that you're mainly gonna be worried about. You're gonna be worried about having fame. And by the way, I'm not expressing any of the opinions of Willhouse HTML in this website, so don't worry. Now, seeing that we started the OL tag and that's ordered list, let's stop it. And there's a tag called unordered list, and basically what that is, these are dots instead of numbers. So let's go here and put in LI. We'll put 1 dot because there's not much we want to do. Make this a short, simple site. And then, oh, pardon me. Okay, there's one. And then that's pretty much it. That's all we want on our site. So /UL. And then control save. Now let's watch what happens. As you can see, we have an order list, a 1, 2. And this goes, instead of just typing 1, 2, this is actually useful because you don't have to worry about the numbers and everything. And then we have a dotted list right here, which is called an unordered list, hence the tag UL, unordered list. So that's why you would do that. Now, one of the last tags I want to teach you is subtag, the subtag basically. And this is just going to be a little treat. And basically, it's like good for writing out chemical things. So I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so we're going to say, here is the chemical formula for nitric acid. Okay? And then, what we're going to do is we're going to write HNO, and that's 1 hydrogen, 1 nitrogen, or 1, I have no idea, I forgot, and 1 oxygen, well actually, and HNO3, and we're gonna have 3. So basically the sub and the subtags, basically you have those little numbers that go up, and you'll see. So we're gonna do sub because this is gonna be like a little number that goes up. So we're gonna put sub, and then we're gonna put the letter, or the number 3, and put /sub, and then we're gonna do /p. And hopefully this will work. So let's click the button. As you can see, it makes those little numbers that go up. Now if we did something else as opposed to that, we did sub, which means down. It's like sub, it would go down. So we refresh this page, it goes down. Sub and sub. So I hope you guys had a good time. This is just basic you know, little text. It's not all of it, but it's pretty good. Thanks for watching, you guys, and have a nice day. And hope you guys can make a little website with this. You can have like little guides on the net, and yeah, bye guys. Oh, and put responses to this with your little own creations. And I'll be sure to check them out and give you a few pointers. Bye.